Hello everyone, this is Mr. Quacks, and in this video I'll be showing you the new features coming in the Minecraft Mounts of Mayhem update. So this update releases on December 9th, so anyways, let's get started. So the first new feature in this update is the Nautilus and the Zombie Nautilus. So Nautiluses are tamed by feeding it pufferfish. Okay, there. So once you tame it, you can put a saddle on it, and hold on. So once you put a saddle on it, you can ride it around in the water, and just like a camel, it has a dash ability, which makes it go much faster. So it is slower than a boat, but if you're using the dash abilities, it will automatically become faster than a boat. So you can just fish for pufferfish, so you can get it. And also, Nautiluses have armor in iron, gold, diamond, and netherite, and also copper, but I didn't have enough room in my hotbar. So you can put armor on the Nautilus just like you can with a horse, and your Nautilus will become much stronger. And also with the Nautilus, it gives you the new effect, the breath of the Nautilus, which will pause your breathing and stop you from drowning underwater. So you don't have to worry about drowning while riding this. So that is the regular Nautilus. And then after this, there is the Zombie Nautilus. So let me get off this. So let me find that Zombie Nautilus real quick. So actually I just spawned on. So this is the Zombie Nautilus, and it works pretty much the same as a regular Nautilus, except it burns outside of water. But if you put on armor, oh wait, I forgot to tame it. Hold on, let me tame it. Okay, so if you put on armor, and I'll just put it back in the water real quick so it doesn't burn. Okay. So, and I'll put a saddle on, and it does not burn out of water if you put it on armor. And the Zombie Nautilus does work basically the same as the regular Nautilus, except it is a little bit faster, and it has this really cool texture. So that can be a really cool thing to have in survival. The next feature in this update is the spear, which is a brand new weapon that comes in all of the ore types and wood, and it has 2 attacks. So the first attack is a jab attack, which the faster you go, the more damage it does. So it's basically like a mace, but horizontal, and the faster you are going, the more damage it will do. So when I'm just sprinting, it won't do that much damage, but if I'm like flying with an elytra or flying in survival, it will do a lot more damage. As you can see, it just completely killed that horse in just one hit. And also, it also has a charge attack where it will boost you forward and also do some damage. And so, as you can see, I just did it to the sheep, and so I just killed the sheep. And there's also with the new spear, there is another new enchantment, which is called Lunge, and will boost you forward more. So if I do this, it will boost. So I have Lunge 3 on this netherite spear, and it will do a massive boost. And it can be really cool for parkour. Lastly, in this update are 2 other new mobs. So these 2 mobs are the camel husk and the parched. So these are husk versions of already existing mobs. And first up, the camel husk works pretty much the same as a normal camel, except it has this really cool texture. And then there's the parched, which is a husk version of a skeleton. And instead of shooting hunger arrows, it will shoot weakness arrows. And also, at night, there is a chance that the camel husk will spawn with a husk holding a spear and a parched riding the camel husk, and can make for a really cool challenge to deserts. Anyways guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like and subscribe. Anyways, bye!